my name is Scrapqueen and today I like to show you my newest album I made with Ciao papers, Time for Home. But first let me show you how the papers looks like before I made this. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. Look what I got today. Oh my goodness. Ciao Bella. Time for Home. I love this collection. So let me first introduce you the A4. So I got the 6x6 and the A4. But let me first introduce you the A4. You know, previous I made a Ciao Bella kit with La Traviata. I'm so in love with these papers and the quality of all the papers. I was flabbergasted by it. So I thought, there were so much nice collections to choose from. But when I saw this one and I wanted to do a Christmas theme, winter theme kit for you guys. So when I saw this passing by, I was hooked and I fell in love with it. So I want to show you how this looks like. So let me first go to the A4 and then the 6x6, because the 6x6 is new. So I just wanted to check it out how the 6x6 is, and it's perfect. So let me first check out the A4 with you together. So you have the front page, and the front page is telling you that there are 9 pieces in here. So that's included, I think, the front. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I was counting correct. So you have 9 pieces. So the 9th page is including the front page. Me myself, I was thinking, why did I do that? But they printed, of course, on the back. And look at these pages, look at these pictures. So you have the skis and the sleigh and this blue blanket. And here also a sleigh, a nice winter background. The birds with this bucket, water bucket. And this little lantern with a candle in it. And these, how do you call these apple things? Just amazing. Absolutely stunning. So that is the back for the front. Then the next page has 4 amazing cards on it. Really so nice winter theme. And oh my gosh, I am so excited about it, especially with the blue. I love that. So it feels warm, but also, I also have now the intention that I hope that we get much snow in Holland, but who knows. And the back, so you don't have to cut these down and put them on a cardstock. You can, but if you just cut these out, then you already have a nice background. So you can use these with no glue them on some cardstock. So it's perfect. But I have something in mind with this already. So let's see. Then you have 2 big ones. 2 big fronts. Perfect for a nice cover. Or you can fold these down. Again on the back. Oh my gosh, look at this bird. And this is very clever. Normally these colors are wet, but they put them in blue. So the blue comes back all the time. So it's absolutely a stunning collection. So that are the tags, and then the rest of the pages has little tags and little notes. Winter, January, December, February, snowflakes, our winter's butterfly, the world changes when it snows. I love that they make them all in English, so it's going to be usable for all over the world. So that is what I love. And then in the back we have a nice glittery, snowy background with white and blue. Then the next page we have a nice clock, so you can set down this clock in the time you like. Nice with a bread inside. Love to use that. Then again, little tags, some round pieces, another clock, which you can use in Roman numbers or just the other one numbers. Precious winter moments. Hello winter, it's always tea time. Well, that is. I am a tea drinker. Kindness is like snow. It beautifies everything it covers. Okay, and then on the back we have some wooden gray toned nice background page. And then the next one, again, so much nice little tags. Cold air, warm fire, dark night, bright stars. Perfect. Oh, I think I have these silver ones in my stash. I need to check that out. Ooh, that's a nice thing. The light of winter is the poetry of patience. The world changes when it snows. No flake ever falls in the wrong place. I love these birds. These birds are absolute. And look at this image. I have to zoom in. Look at that image. Isn't that amazing? That dark green, those blue berry thing, absolutely amazing. Ooh, and on the back we have a nice background, but you still can use all these little images. But I think I just want to use this as background because you have so much nice little things to cut out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to cut out. Then we have 3 months, January, December, February. The light of winter is the poetry of patience. Hello, winter is magic. The snow sparkling like a million little suns. So you can cut all these, this equally and put them anywhere you like. And then the back is again that really nice snowy frozen blue. Then again a nice sheet with nice tags. You can use tabs of how you call these little things. Winter is magic. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's such amazing. This water drink fountain. The whiskey of the north. Home sweet home. Snow like a million little suns. Hello January. Cold air, dark night, warm fire, bright stars. Amazing. And then on the back we have again a nice wooden background, but then in blue, and there is snow on the front. And then the last sheet, again nice tags, nice rounds, nice ATC cards, nice quotes. The snow is sparkling like a little sun, snowflakes are winter's butterflies. And on the back we have some music notes. Okay, it's time for home. Nothing burns like the cold. To appreciate the beauty of another. So awesome. Okay, so that is the A4. So you have 9 pieces. So yeah, we can do a lot with these. So much fun. So let me grab the 6x6. Okay, the 6x6 has 24 papers, 24, 6x6, 190 grams. And so let's check them out. So the front has another back side, so I think they are not counting this piece with it. So you have, let me grab the first one. Oh my gosh, 9 little square images. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Isn't that amazing? That is so cool. I love it. Love, love. Okay, and the back we have a nice plain blue. Then this piece, look at this. It's amazing. I'm just going to zoom in just a little bit more so you can see it much better. And the back is that wooden gray thing. Then we have the 3 months with also. Now this one is 6 pieces, 6 little tags. And the back is a grey one, grey light, really light grey. Ooh, this image I like for the front. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is amazing. This is absolutely stunning. Amazing. And on the back we have that blue wooden background. Oh, 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 oh! Look at this! This is amazing. Yeah, I'm so glad I bought this. And stripes, I do like stripes. Then we have these blue berry things. And then the back we have that frozen blue and white. Then we have this piece, light gray with white words. And then on the back it's really light gray with just sparkling and white hearts. Then we have this blue one, also with the words on it, and the back is the same, white sparkly with little hearts, but then in blue. Then we have a light gray with those frozen stars here and there. And the back has, oops, the back has a really light gray pattern with some, yeah, I think it's a sweater image background. Then we have this blue and white stripes with a little brown in it. So definitely going to use some brown in it too. And then on the back we have that bluish, yeah, I think it's a pattern from a sweater, but I don't know exactly. Then we have this, oh, I love this, absolutely amazing. I love stripes, you know that. Okay, so with that dark green that really has a good contrast with these papers. And then on the back we have that music. And then we have this bluish with white snowflakes on the front. And oh my gosh, look at all these little houses. They are bird houses. Oh my gosh, look at this. Did not see that already. Oh, that is so cool. And then it all begins again, the same one. So that is stunning. Absolutely, I love that. I love that, Ciao Bella, that you included now a 6x6 paper pad where you have nice solid papers. Because if you only buy the A4 like I did last time with the La Traviata, there is so much to cut out. So sometimes you really have to choose which one you want to use for the front or the back. So with the 6x6, in my opinion, that's a perfect choice. And if I do a kit, then I do the very best I can to get an A4 size, because the shipping international is very expensive from Holland to out of Europe. And that is why I do like an A4 or a 6x6 or an 8x8 instead of a 12x12. So in the future I am gonna be aware of that I am not going to do 12x12 because of the shipping. So yeah, okay, so that is the introduction from the Ciao Bella. I hope you liked it. And now I am going to see what I am going to make with it. So excited. I have something in my hand, so of course. So stay tuned and see what I'm gonna make with this. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scrapqueen and today I like to show you my latest project, a mini album which I use the papers Ciao Bella, Time for Home. I use the A4 paper pad and the 6x6 paper pad and some extra plain cardstock, but you will see that in a minute. So let's take a look. Let us first go to the outside. The outside, so this is the front, and I used of course the papers. I searched some nice flowers, colors also that fit the papers. I love this image. This is one of my favorite images from this paper pack. I used some silver stars and I used some silver embellishments. I cut out this word. I used some burlap twine, some seam binding which I colored myself. I love this. So the front cover is, yeah, in my opinion, cool. Okay, so I use some burlap fabric. Is burlap a fabric? I don't think so. Anyway, I use burlap for the spine, and some white lace and some beige lace, and again that DIY colored seam binding. And then on the side I cut out these two images. I glued on some cardstock, again 3 little stars, and for the rest I leave it plain. You can add some more out of it. And on the back I again used the same papers, and that lace and ribbon comes back on the back. Alright, so let's dig in, and I hope this is everything gets set. It's just a tryout. I saw this in the store and I thought, oh, that's a nice background. So okay, let's see. Let's go to the inside. Okay, first of all, I like to show you that I used a different binding system, and normally I would use that system for journals. So you take out the pages. Well, I use that again on this particular album. So I used another piece of chipboard, and then I managed some inserts. It's not inserts, some little, how you call that, the little grooves. And then some elastic, and then every page will hold on this page. So, but you will see that in a tutorial how I did that. Now the first page is just a simple pocket. I glued on that clock, which you can provide any time you want, but I don't glue that all the way down. So I do have some pieces left that you can put in here on the back. So you still can add a few little things on the back. Okay, so then we have a big pocket on the back. Just some leftover piece and a nice big tag. Look at these images. And the papers love, love, love. The world changes when it's snow. Oh, and I do have to mention that I do made some of the stripes designs. I made those myself. I printed those out. So same as this little piece right here. You will see 3 different ones which I designed myself. It's not hard to do. Everybody can do that. And so yeah, I think that's always a nice thing to have. I love that. And when a design paper does not have any particular thing, then I just printed it out myself. Okay, let's go to the next page. Next page have again that magnet loss. It's not a magnet. How you call that? Yeah, duh. It's a closure without using a magnet, let's say that. It flips to here, and then in here I just made a little tuck spot. Then this flips up, and yeah, we have just a little photo mat down there, same as here. You can't see that, but there is. And then on the back I created just a little extra tuck spot right here, and I just love these papers, absolutely stunning. So you still can add something in here on here too, but yeah, afterwards I was getting loose with all the words and I glued them on right here. Should have not done that, but yeah, you know me. I do like use it all, but I do like decorate some papers. And then on here we have a nice big pocket where we have made a nice big tag. Oh, that's having the same word, winter, winter. Oh, okay. Some tags are having a nice background. So what I did was I glued on the front, and I cut out the cardstock so you can still see that background of that. And if you like to see me doing that, then follow my tutorial. Alright, let's turn this page. On every inside page I created nothing more than photo mats, and in all different sizes. So yeah, you can write something down or make little pictures or big pictures. And then on each page I created also some journaling pages, white spots, journaling lines, white spot, time for home. And I made these myself too. And then here again a nice photo mat. So each page has that exactly same thing. So 4 pages are pretty much the same, but we do have some scrapbook mini album activity in it. Alright, so let's go to the next page. On the next page I created 3 nice big pockets, and where you can add loads of nice tags or booklets. And then you have a larger pocket where you can add larger things. And then on the back there is a very large pocket, so it's from large, middle, small. And I just put this in here. I don't want to fold this down because I just love the images, but you still can add loads of things in there. So this is a nice photo mat and a nice card, which I was this was the very last thing that I did with the last leftover pieces. I did have all tiny little bits, but I thought, Diane, not go do that every single time, but you can make a few more little things about making cards. Alright, so let's go to the next page. So this was page 1, and this will stay nicely with one elastic. So let's go to this page, and this page has a closure to the top, and then here we have a pull out, which I made another incision, so you can tuck something in here. The back I kept it plain. And then if you flip this to the left, this will pop up, and then you can take this out. So you have a large, this goes 1, 2, 3 pages with photo mats. And then on the back, of course, also 3 pages, well 4 actually. And so yeah, you can put lots of things in here. And then here I created just a little tuck spot. It's always tea time. Oh, that's a nice quote for me. I am a tea drinker. And so yeah, that closes down. So actually this is going back in this big pocket like that. And then you can close this down with this tag. Cool, I like it. And then that's not all, we do have that large pocket on the front, and again I cut it out so we can use that image too. Perfect. And then this slides back in here. Cool. Alright, so then we flip this over, and then we come to the part where we have that photo mat image, photo mat page. Sometimes I did use some decoration. Then again some journaling pages, and you can add more if you want some. And if you mess it up, you can take this out. If you don't like this, you can take this out. So you can add whatever you want to do in here. So cool, I love that idea. And then on this side, of course, some photo mats, but I also use some decoration. Okay, then the next page. The next page, well, that's kind of a fun page. I love that clock thing, so I wanted to do something that's popping up, but yeah, still have some activity. So it's not that practical, but that's not always necessary in an album. I just love how the activity is. So this flips to the right, and this also flips open. So then we have that clock. I did again not glue that down just all the way, so you still can tuck some nice little photos underneath that clock. And then on the back we do have another big pocket where you can add something like this, or a nice ladder, or a nice envelope with photos, or anything you can tuck in there. And then this closes down with these little closures, just like that. Yep. Alright, Alright, so then we go to this page. This page has 4 pockets, and yeah, of course they can all be taken out like that, and you can still write something down on the back. Very nice to use. I don't know if I'm putting these in the right order back. Nope, there isn't. I especially made this one so you still can read this. This bow is a bit large. Anyway, but you still can write something down on here. You can still write something here or just a little thing. Now on this page I made an extra page, an extra photo mat page. I just could not resist to do that. Oh. And then we have this big tag again. With again I cut out so you can see the back of that too. And then when you flip this to open, of course we have another photo mat layout. This one I thought it was cool. I made those little dots with a white chalk marker, and this one was from Artisa, so very cool. And again some of the journal pages, very nice. And on this side also some photo mats. And then we go to the next page. Next page, yeah, I could not resist making a waterfall. You know I like that. And you know, I did, now this was the 3rd time that I did that. The first time was with my Kaleidoscope Graphic 45. The second time was with my Cosmos album. And yeah, these images are just too beautiful to cut in. So I did it again. I made a waterfall. And I did not glue anything on the inside, because if you're going to put your photos in there, then it will be bulky enough. So that is not what I did. I kept it plain. And then this one, you can pull that out. So that is also the closure, but it's also a nice tag. And I made this with all kind of leftover pieces. So you still can write something down here or put another photo in here. So that is actually a double function. And then you close this up with a nice bow. Okay, then we go to this page. This page has again 3 pockets. Here I added some of these months, December, January, February. Love that. And this is a cut out tag, and this one I use some seam binding. Then we have a larger pocket, and then we have the biggest pocket where I created a nice big tag. So we have loads of things that we can play with or write on or put something in or out. Anyway, then we have this big tag right here. Made that also with some leftover pieces and nothing inside. And then we go to the next page, and again some photo mats layouts. Again some journaling pages. Snowflakes are winter's butterflies. I used the same quote as in the collection, so but I made those myself. And yeah, a nice little tuck spot, winter is. And then we come to the last page. And the last page, yeah, let's start with the front. I used that image, that envelope image, and I cut this out. That creates a nice pocket. Okay, so yeah, that was not particularly that interesting, but I did not glue all the way down, so we still have a nice tuck spot on the back. And then we have a nice big pocket where is a nice big tag in. I glued some white on the back so it's a little sturdier. Also used some little leftover pieces. Then this flips to the left, and here we have another photo mat. Use this beautiful image. I could not resist to cut in there, so I used it. And then this flips to the right, and then we have here another photo frame tag. I love this one. It's it comes back same with as here. Okay, let's put it all back inside. So this is actually a stopper. Goes back in here, and then this goes also there. Okay, and then for the last page I created again a nice big pocket where I added my last papers that I cut out, some leftover pieces, and I made a big tag for the last papers. The light of winter is the poetry of patience. Cool, I love that. Inside is plain. So yeah, there is lots and lots and lots of activity in here. You can journal in there, lots of place for photos. So there is plenty to see, and that all with some elastic binding. I love how that turns out, and it's nice flat. It's pretty flat. So yeah, I like it, because if you flip the album, the page is coming a bit up. That does the elastic, but it does not tear or anything. So that is so cool. So okay, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And of course there is a tutorial. So if you do like to follow the tutorial, then please be my guest. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you are not a subscriber just yet, please do subscribe to my channel, and perhaps you will like to push that little notified, so you will get an email or a notify then when I upload a new part. Alright, so thanks for watching, and bye bye till next time.